What's going on?
Welcome.
Long time.
We're back.
Quick turnaround this time, boys. Welcome back to the Fantasy Football League video.
Sponsored by Buffalo Trace. You never put your ear to the ground, you'll never hear him coming, Pocahontas.
And brought to you by Prankster. Because in true Prankster fashion, you know it's dose.
We are 3 days away. 3 days.
That's what the paper and the beer was.
Football's coming soon. 3
This
days.
Thursday. So get your DraftKings lineup set, get your money deposited, get going.
You deposit yet?
Tonight, I actually haven't done it yet, but how about you? You got some teams going?
I got 6 teams going.
Wow.
6 upcoming, baby. I
Well,
feel good about them.
I guess Steph's going to be looking forward to you taking a lot more shits this upcoming season while you hide the 35 teams you do a week.
It used to be going to rub one out, but now I'll be rubbing out 50-50s.
Yep.
That's right. Well, draft is complete. Our rosters are filled, and
Everyone's done. Teams are locked.
a couple of them were actually auto draft, though, huh? We got some autographs. I think
That was
pretty weak. But
first time that's happened, I believe, in the league history, right?
Simmons, it was. Simmons was the first.
Yeah. Well, I would like to say congratulations to Simmons. He is running a show, a production in Chicago. It was sold out, I believe. It's called Fake Quotes, and that's why he couldn't actually be at the draft. But here's a real quote. Your team sucks. You have Eric Decker, it's more like an upper decker. Sorry, bro, that's what happens.
And then we move on. The second auto draft was Bo, I believe, huh?
Yeah, Bo.
I rolled my own Blumberg.
Bo was okay with the draft date and then realized he had family and his live-in girlfriend there now. So it was nice to meet her. Hello, Veronica. It was nice to see her parents, but it's just obvious Bo doesn't give a fuck. He just doesn't. He doesn't give a fuck about anyone's feelings through the burns he gives in the emails.
Never did.
Doesn't give a fuck about the draft. Doesn't give a fuck if the league goes up by $50, he's out. He's done.
I'm out.
And then look at his beard. He doesn't give a fuck about his own appearance.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
But I mean, there's good teams and bad teams in the league.
There are. I gotta tell you, one of the teams I hate to love, as much as it would pain him and fucking kill him, he'd go crazy if I said his team was bad. I actually like it. Gallienne, it's you, buddy. I'm gonna tell you something. Gallienne's got Rodgers. He's got David Johnson and Latavius Murray as the solid running back too.
I like Murray this year. I mean, if he doesn't get concussed or get hurt,
They're both workhorses. He's got Allen Robinson, who I love. He's got Demaryius Thomas, and I got to tell you, even though he has Sanders in the flex, he's still got some options there in the bench. His team's pretty deep. He's got Josh Gordon and Jordan Matthews available for that flex, so he doesn't need to play 2 Broncos. And as long as his tight end Bennett doesn't kill anyone, I think he's got a pretty decent shot.
he'll get some looks. But another one that pains me is he might have a shitty dance, but Scott has a pretty good team. He did all right this year. I might want to give maybe some side credit to McGrath. Maybe he had something to do with it.
Bogus Bounds.
Haven't spoke to any sources yet, so that's
Bogus Bounds.
That's unconfirmed. But it's a theory of mine, and I'm pretty sure I'm onto something. He has the Big Ben Antonio connection, which that's going to be prolific. It's always prolific.
He'll be twirling those towels this year.
As long as they both stay healthy, you can guarantee that's about 45 points, give or take 10 a week, which is that's a nice bump from your QB receiver combo. Then he has DeMarco Murray, who has something to prove. It's his third team in third year. Went from being the leading rusher to an afterthought. So
sounds like an ACL tear, if you ask me.
It sounds like he's got something to prove because there's a guy hot on his tail too.
He's
So
got Derrick Henry.
that's
I think that bull is going to win, if you ask me.
Henry might be running over him,
I
but
think he is.
DeMarco's got to run for his life right now. Doug Martin, most carries last year, correct?
Second most.
Second most.
Second
Okay.
most.
He's a workhorse.
Yep.
Let's see if he can stay healthy.
Muscle hamster. The muscle hamster.
He's got Zach Ertz, which that's a bit disappointing now that Sam Bradford left. That team kind of just threw in the white flag before week 1.
Ertz, don't it?
But that said, you need to check down to somebody. Let's see what happens. Doug Baldwin, quietly had a phenomenal end of the season last year. A
Seahawks are
lot
flying.
of long touchdowns, a lot of receptions.
I think they're going
So,
to run the ball this year, though. I
yeah.
gotta tell you.
Either way, I think it's a
Your
good squad.
boy Michaels, right?
Yeah, Christine, come at me.
Your girl, excuse me.
Yeah, my girl. I think it's a good squad.
I gotta tell you, whose squad is horrible, right? We all knew. None other than Darch. The dubious Darch. I gotta tell you, man, I do not like your team. You have the second worst wide receivers in the league. He's got Jordy Nelson coming off the ACL. Okay, I like him as a 2, not a 1. He's got John Brown, and he's got Kevin White, and he's apparently going for all these colors, and he's trying to paint the rainbow, and they're not working out. I don't like him at all. He's got Jeremy Hill, who, he had an okay season, but there's all this hype about him. He didn't really do much. And I think Gio's going to have his touches. And, he's got Jameis as his QB. He's got Le'Veon Bell, but I don't think it's saving his team. So, Darsh, horrible.
It's not all right because he ain't saved by the bell. All right. Well, we discussed it before, but I think the auto draft really affected his team. And Bo, you're trying to come from behind right now, behind the 8 ball. But I will say, he did recently make a move that he just won on. He traded with this guy over here and pretty much upgraded both positions in the trade. Which I don't know how you
Last
do.
time, Rashad Jennings is
Tight
an
end-
upgrade to
tight end-
James White.
tight end for tight end.
It's a no-brainer. He's
Running
a number
back for
1.
running back.
He's a number 1. They just got rid of Andre Williams. He's off to San Diego.
Yep.
Dude, Force of the Dark Law ain't taking over. Jennings.
No, you have Shane Marine there, who's going to be the third down and red zone back.
I'll defend it.
James White is the dude right now.
Me
until
and
he's not.
Julius down in the red zone.
You traded away Kelsey because you were scared to have Macklin and Kelsey. It was a punk move. Anyhow, I digress. Your team really is lacking. Andrew Luck, high point. That guy's going to throw for over 4,000, in his sleep.
Yeah.
Eddie Lacy.
Better do it quick with that
Eddie
offensive
Lacy.
line.
This is a show me game. He hasn't shown it to me for an entire season yet. I wouldn't want him as my first running back.
Yeah.
Because honestly, Starks has been promising behind him, and it's really Lacy just has to really prove himself for an entire season. I don't think he's going to.
He's got to do that, or he's got to lose some LBs.
Jonathan Stewart, yeah, he's good, but
Cam
still,
have more rushing touchdowns.
I want somebody else. Another highlight though, AJ Green. That guy is top 3 wide receiver when healthy. Hasn't played a full season in last couple of years.
I think he's going to have a good year, but
When he's in, he's going to be the greatest. When he's not, you're getting 0 points from him. Then yeah, you upgraded on Kelsey and White. I think those are going to be some starters for him come week 1, unless he wants to.
he starts James White. That's
If he wants to take the flyer with the RG3 Coleman
You
connection,
should not.
we'll see what happens.
Corey Coleman's the way to go.
But that's the thing, yeah.
Spoiler.
When it's week 1, I don't want question marks. But what the hell do I know? I came in last place, so who the hell am I to tell my team sucks, right?
That's Salvia. Hashtag Salvia.
I wasn't really so sure about my team, but I wasn't going to shit on myself for an entire segment. Sorry,
It's
guys.
okay. It's okay.
But there are some people we still will shit on.
And that goes to the Commissioner Gary, who probably didn't even look at the last video.
Yeah, you didn't watch the last video, but spoiler alert, we let you off the hook for a dramatic interpretation, which we're just
Yeah.
going to change into no.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I remember, Gary, back in the day, he used to leave people's places to go take a shit.
He wanted to
He was
leave
afraid
here.
to shit in someone else's toilet, which is completely ironic because he gives no fucks about shitting on actual people.
It's so true. Like he just doesn't. Yeah, he will tell it how it is, but won't drop a log on your toilet. It's also funny because I remember, like in his bachelor life,
The good old days.
gambling, strippers would get him hard. Sorry, Jackie, he was a bachelor. These are the things that would excite him. Now I see him and rebates and coupons excite him. That's and his monthly trip to Buffalo Wild Wings.
I don't
The
roll on
tri-
Shabbos.
He said the trivia was going to be good. The trivia fucking sucked, dude. And like the wings are wings. You can get wings anywhere, not at Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, you know what? I guess it's just no. The people of Florida suck. But Yeah.
Dude,
no, you know how it is.
I do.
The way that he was excited when he would.
I do. I remember Gary's reaction. He used to win $1,000 in blackjack. Right?
Yeah.
And now
you see
reaction.
Now you see him ripping Thomas's English muffin stickers off of things on the end caps at Publix.
20 off in the circular.
Same way.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. 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 Let's go. Oh. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Or
All
the
right,
three
boys.
bros. The three bros. Bro. Are you serious? Are you serious right now?
You serious?
Love you, Gary.
All right,
guys.
boys. It's been fun.
Yeah.
3 days. Get ready.
I think a couple weeks we're gonna figure out where the dust is settling on these teams. Who's 2-0, 3-0.
Whose cream rises to the top?
Yes. All right. Till next time, guys.
Yeah, you have to take a shot. You have to do a shot after. Let's fucking go.
The volcano got me good.
I just saw it.
Wait. To Burning Man. Buffalo Trace. Leave no trace.
Deep burn. Oh yeah. Oh. Here I'm coming. Pocahontas.